Hey, welcome back to Love to Stitch, Love to Boogie. I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you for finding me. That's amazing, and I'm excited to see everyone's names. And I am going to try to make this video short. It's not going to happen, but we can all shoot for things together. I'm going to kick off by just saying thank you so much, Anabella, for putting on your All Things Autumn's retreat. It was everything. It was so exciting. I had such a good time. I will always say that what makes an event amazing is the people who show up, the people who are at your table. That's really what makes it. I mean, designers are amazing. Shopping is great. But you spend all this time in this room with this group of ladies and gentlemen, and it's just amazing to just be in community. So I'm always super grateful about that. I'm in a new setup, so let me know how you like it. This is a love to know. A few housekeeping things. I have created a hashtag, which is hashtag love to know. Usually some kind of question I have for you, but if you want to ask me something, I will be searching under the hashtag love to know in the comments and then getting back to you. I really love the interaction, so feel free to drop something in there. And we did a little video. I'll insert that video. Okay, here you go. We are here at All Things Autumn in Asheville, North Carolina, and this is my sister Cynthia. Hi. She's the oldest, I'm the youngest. So, so Cyn, since this is the last day and we're about to head to the airport, wanted to ask you a few questions. Say hi to my Flosstube.
Hey guys, nice to meet you.
So let's see. We're gonna do rose, bud, thorn. So what was the rose for you at this retreat?
The rose. Getting to meet all the ladies in the table. Wonderful ladies.
Crazy 8 gals.
Yes, yay!
So we were at table number 8, and that was fantastic. And we got to meet Susan, Lisa, Jess, Bonnie, Stephanie, and Shahina. And it was a fantabulous. And so we are now the Crazy 8 lady. Thank you to Stephanie's husband.
Yes.
Okay, so my rose, well, I think that was my rose too. You know what? My rose was meeting all those ladies. The fact that Jess connected with me because of the bag I had from the retreat. That was funny because that's how we ended up at their table. And I think also being able to meet so many other people I've seen.
Michelle.
Yes, Michelle from Made by Michelle McGraw, and everyone at her table. It was just, everyone was fantastic. So what was a bud? Something you're looking forward to?
Our next retreat.
Oh, when is our next retreat? Do you remember?
October? September?
April.
Well, not with the ladies, I'm thinking. The ladies, the Crazy 8.
Oh, the Crazy 8. Yeah, that is in September. Yeah.
And then, but we have one now in April.
And that was
our other group of wonderful ladies.
Yes. So hi Vicky, hi Angela, hi everyone. So we have that's the Stitching Texas retreat in outside of Dallas and Flower Mound. So we'll be there in April. So my bud is the Zoom call. So we're gonna set up a Zoom call just for our table. And it's going to be the Crazy 8s, and we're going to get together and we're going to start a sale.
And so once a month, which is great.
Excited. Look at us, both of us like, da, 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 da. You can tell we're sisters. This is our dancing section. Okay, what is a thorn?
I packed everything for my crafting, and I just forgot to pack stuff, personal stuff to bring, clothes and personal stuff. Like I totally just forgot that I have to get dressed and do other stuff.
Yeah, that was.
So next time I'm gonna pack 5 months ahead. Like all my personal stuff. And
I hear you. My thorn was that I cross stitched so much and enjoyed it so much that I have a pinched nerve in my shoulder and it is acting up. I'm getting like a Morse code beep 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 down my whole arm. So that's my thorn. But overall, do it again?
Yep. 100 more.
Let's do it. We were enabled. So on my Flosstube, we'll talk about all of the stash that we got and all the prizes we won, and also all the things we were enabled to buy at all these wonderful new places.
And finishing? I finished some.
Oh yeah, I have a video of her doing a finish, ringing the bell. It was a tooting a horn, right?
Because how we just described it.
I know.
That's the thing you get for birthdays. I don't know.
A little kazoo.
Yeah.
So, okay, we'll say bye soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye. We both landed really late and it was an adventure. We got a super great Uber driver, got to the hotel and then went to the retreat first thing in the morning. We were a little late because we were tired. So we showed up at 9. I want to say a little bit after 9 to the room, and all the tables were packed. And this is very similar to what made by Michelle McGraw said. And I was carrying my bag from the Black Lady Society's lab. I was walking along the back of the room, and behind me was someone called Jess, who I was yet to know that she was going to be such a influence on my weekend. And she was like, "Oh my God, I have that same bag. Isn't it awesome? Isn't it amazing?" I was like, "Yeah." And so we bonded on the bag. And then she said, "There's room at my table." And that was destiny. So that table ended up being me and Cynthia, Lisa and Susan, Jess and Bonnie, and Steph and Shahina. What a wonderful group. We were table number 8, and thanks to Steph's husband, we are now the Crazy Eights gals. Crazy Eights, that's all us. So we even started a sal, and we've having such a good time. So I'll give more updates on that as the weeks go on. I'm gonna go through haul that I got at the retreat, and so the first thing I ended up doing was not taking my t-shirts that I ordered that had the name of the retreat, but I still have it all. So here's my mug that I ordered and I loved. It was fantabulous. And the retreat was amazing. Like I said, this is in no particular order because it's just in a pile over here. They gave us everything to finish something with Priscilla and Chelsea. So they gave us the sticky stuff and everything, and the fabric as well. And if you check out Jess's Instagram, which I will link below, put it here, Jess had the most beautiful finish. She did a great job with it all. So I'll link it so you can see what it's supposed to look like. And there's a picture of all the ladies with the finish. So it was amazing. Shahina, my table mate, makes these, and her name is Quilt and Stitch. So you can see that there. And it's adorable. I loves it. I loves it. I loves it. I already had a project in it, but I took it out so that I can show you here. So she's been a quilter for 15 years. I don't even know how to use my sewing machine. Maybe I should have Shahina come visit me in Texas. She lives in Ontario, so it's fantastic. So I told her I'm going to go visit her in Canada because you know me. Inside the box, not box, but inside the bag, Anabella really packed it with goodies. And but I did mix up the goodies with what I bought. So I'm going to try to remember what came in what, and listen to other Flosstubers who went to the retreat if you really want to know what came in the bag. Name is a country day. This is October House. I think it's pretty. And then there is the Autumn Acorn Gathering. And this is by Country Stitches. I won this one. This one I know for sure. So they had tons of raffles. At the very beginning, they had a raffle, and I won something while I was standing up, and I'll show you that in a second. And then they had raffles throughout. They had some trivia and some different kind of raffles, and we were such a lucky table. Crazy Eights, we were great. Everyone won something, if not once, multiple times. So we just lucked out at our table. This is one I won, and this is from the Pickle Barrel Designs, and it is Turkey Day. And it came with a skein. They had a wonderful skein game, which you throw, it's kind of like left, right, center. Oh my gosh, I know her name. I'll find her name. I'll put it underneath. She won. She was hysterical. I mean, she was so much fun. She was the last person to the table, and she won the whole pot. It was fantastic. Fantastic. This is from Dirty Annie, Southern Style. Felix Naughty Dog. Love that. I love snarky things like that. This is the sister's purse. And since I have a sister and I always want her purses, this is also from Dirty Annie's, and this is I think for my table this was like the pattern. Grab your paws, it's canning time. I think that's what it says. It's canning season. So I love that. I don't know if I'll do it on black, but I do love that. Let's see. This was a gift, and from from the retreat. All these pretty colors. All autumn colors, which I loved. I purchased this one because I had purchased one before, and Isaac and I have a joke about the Geico raccoons commercial. It tastes like burnt hair and chutney. So this is the Pillow Pals by Anabella. So Mr. Rescue the Raccoon. This is the book that I won when I was just the very first calling they had. And I won this fantabulous book. Isn't this amazing? This is Flurry, a collection of 9 Patreon designs by Teresa Kogut. I'll tell you later what we're going to be doing with this book, the ladies, Crazy Eights. So it's fantabulous. This is estimated 1776. This is the Lindsay Stem series by Primrose Cottage. I'm not going to be able to make the Primrose retreat in January that Anabella is hosting as well. And I think it's Palm Beach or West Palm Beach. But I hope to go someday soon and see Teresa Kogut. I'm actually on her wait list for a retreat that she has in Michigan, I believe, at the end of September 2022. This is Rosewood Manor, and super cute. So this is the retreat pattern, All Things Autumn. And they gave us Ada and all of the floss, which is fantabulous. I plan to stitch that really soon. A lot of the ladies are already wrapped that up. This is Pretty Leaves Pumpkin Please by Anabella. Also came in it, I think, or either that or I bought it. This is Anabella's America's My Sweet Home. I don't have a lot of Americana items, so I thought this would be a nice add, and I just like the true primary colors. So yeah. And with this pattern, they also gave us Chantel 141 finish paddles and accessories to finish it with. I have a picture of a lady who did it. I mean, it's gorgeous. So I'll insert that picture somewhere around here. Oh, by the way, these, I have mentioned these before. These are the lockers from the gym that I laid on its side. I like it because it can hold magnets, obviously, and lots of pictures. But it's an interesting setup. I don't know if I'm going to keep it long term. I've already had it for 2 years, and I'm kind of... So now I'm going to go to some of the Stitchy Kindness items, and I will call you out. I will list everyone's name underneath if I missed your name. But there was definitely so much kindness in that room, and this was given to me by Bonnie. Bonnie is part of the Crazy Eight. She's at the table and it's adorbs. And so I'll put her, this is such a good idea to put her contact information back here. But love it. I love this card. She's new to cross stitching, and her name is Maria, and she just dropped off her beautiful card. She has, she's a local esthetician in Asheville. So if I lived there, that'd be great. This is from Sweetwater Stitcher, which she had a beautiful table mat. I have a picture of it, so I'll insert that too. So this is from Jess. So beautiful skein, a beautiful key fob, I'm assuming, or scissor fob, or I would use it as a fob for all my fabrics. They come from out of avocado country in California, which is the call out here. Beautiful little avocado. And then in order to clean up all of the random threads when you frog, magnificent idea. So thank you, Jess, and thank you for being my table mate and grabbing me and bringing me over to your table. And Cynthia, we appreciate it. This is a beautiful fob that was given to us by Nancy. I'll link her below. It's really pretty. And let's see. This, I don't know who gave us this. That was the other thing. Like you would leave the room, and then when you come back, suddenly there was like things at your table, and you're like, what's going on? This is adorable. This is a fob. This I would use this to hold my floss, and it has this pretty little charm. It's awesome. Okay, so here are a few things. So this is the retreat needle minder. I keep covering myself. Like it would be nice if you can see me too. So I love it. And it's what is this? Enamel. So it's fantabulous. I bought this one So I'll show you. There you go. I bought this one, which I found beautiful. It reminds me of Maritza. For those of you who know Maritza, you know how much that means to me. And then this one was for my new start. My new start was from the Black Needle Society's box Wonder. So that is that one. I put them all here. So this is by Country Road Stitchers. Look how cute. They're adorbs. Very adorbs. So loves that. Let's see. Got some more floss, and these I definitely purchased because I kept them in my bag. And so my favorite sound is the crinkle crinkle. So she had a nice setup of Weeks Dye Works, and I came with my list. I came prepared. iPad to the rescue. So I was able to pick up some I needed, and then some I just found beautiful. So I got this one. This is one of the ones I needed for one of my patterns. And this guy and this guy. So just a little bit of shopping. This retreat didn't have as many sellers as the retreat I did in April with Cynthia, the Stitching Texas. So I had expected to buy like project bags and things like that, but they didn't have those. They had lots of patterns, lots of things with Chantel 141. And let me tell you, I love her stuff. Gave me, for the lady who does not actually finish stitching anything, I definitely got a lot of finishing ideas from Chantel. So anyway, I got these pins at the retreat, and then my sister, who I love her, gave me a few. And I picked up this this really pretty ring for my floss drops. So I think that's gorgeous. I love that color. So from Chantel, I am going to go promptly onto her website and pick up the other one I wanted. But I got this beautiful thing. This is a pattern holder. And you put these pieces into it, and it holds it up, and it's fantastic. You can reference her website on how to do that. But it's super great. Love, great quality. So, but I wanted another one that says love to stitch. And I'm like, hey guys, isn't that my name? Then on Sunday evening, we ended up going to the Biltmore Hotel, which is fantabulous and gorgeous. And I love going to places like that. So just have a few things there, and I'll go through that here. First thing was, we rarely ever find our names on anything. We don't have very common US names. So it's like finding a ornament that says Lourdes or Cynthia or something like that. It's very rare. We can find the kids though, Joshua and Kendra, it's easy. But I found this one for Isaac. And I love putting that on the tree, just like I remember when I went to Biltmore. I actually want Isaac to go with me. Isaac's last name is Morales de Leon. De Leon means lion. So I bought him the Biltmore lion. And I bought myself some of the Biltmore paper, because you know me and paper. Bought my card to send a friend of mine. Bought Isaac a little Geek Fest thing. Of course, I bought myself more paper because, you know, who doesn't love paper? It's good for planning. And then, who will have thunk it? There was a sampler for the Biltmore Hotel. Not hotel, Biltmore Estates. So the three of us bought it. It was Suzanne, me, and Cynthia. And as you know, I probably will not do any of these letters up here, but I will probably do the house. And then maybe I'll reorder the date for my date of visit. Like maybe I'll write Asheville, North Carolina, and put the retreat. So I'm gonna think more on that. And then one other Stitchy kindness that came with the retreat was this beautiful little gift from Lisa, who was one of the Crazy 8 gals. So as soon as I finish something, it's gonna go on this little bad boy. I need to stop covering my face. Okay, all things whips. Let's see. I went to the retreat, and I've been out of here for a few weeks. Still having the neck problem. Ends up being I have a swollen disc or something, pinched nerve, and the PT is definitely helping. I highly recommend the PT if you've never gone. So it's helping, but some days are better than others. So I'm going to go through my whips here. This is my Dark Queen Sal, and I'm making progress. I'm still on part 1, and I am completely fine with that. I worked on her during the retreat, and then just most recently when I got home, I changed to these greens here. So that's a fun one. This is, I started the drawn thread Sunny Side Sampler, Sal, and this is my progress on the house. Put it closer, you can see. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm really enjoying this fabric I chose. And the fabric is Lugana, Not Another Sampler by Stitch Me. It's 32 count. And I'm using all the call for threads in this one, so this is great. Let's see. This is this guy. I have this series. I have a part of the series. I don't have the whole series, and I've been working on it off and on. I took it to the retreat. This is on Murky, and definitely a cutie. So I finished the house and I started on the tree, as you can see there. So I'm making more progress on this guy. And let's see, there's one more. So as you can tell, this is a new setup. And in this new setup, I just feel, I don't know, closer, further. I don't. So I keep putting things in front of me instead of to the side of me. So bear with. I'm also thinking of changing my whole setup. Okay, so this is my temperature chart. And first, the first amazement was, the first amazement was that I made a butterfly and the butterfly edges met. I finally got out of this butterfly. This butterfly gave me so many problems. Like, I don't know. I had a really hard time compared to the rest. So I'm still way behind. I still plan to finish it and complete it. I love this idea, and butterflies really mean something to me and Isaac. So this will continue, and it's a good one. And when I go into surgery in a few weeks, I think this is an easy one for me to pick up and do, because it's really fill-in. It doesn't require, so I'm gonna try to get a few more butterflies made before then so that I can just do the fill-in and not worry about anything else. Okay, those are my whips. Let's see, haul. Oh, this is one more whip. This is the Girl with Book. I made it to the edge. So this is the final edge, and there. So I can unravel this and cut some of this fabric off and make this a bit more manageable. I also want to take this down to a smaller frame. So we'll see if I get to do that this week. So that's the idea. So you know you have a keeper when he or she treats you right and you feel loved and cared for. You also know you have a keeper when said person travels to Spain and passes by an embroidery store, turns back the following day, sends you pictures of the store, just kind of like, you know, for fun, and then buys you 2 kits. So this is from the National Gallery, Van Gogh. I think it's fantabulous. It comes with all the colors and everything. It's a DMC kit I have not seen here in the States. So love that Isaac bought that for me. Thank you, darling. And then he also bought me a Lenarte kit. This is called Culture, the cross-stitch collection, the Indian model. Isn't she beautiful? Like, just gorgeous. And it shows you in the back that there is actually a whole series. So I'm loving that idea. And it comes with all of the threads and the fabric. It's a full kit. It looks like it's on even weave. The other one looked like it was on Aida. So thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you thinking of me. So what happens when you go to a retreat is you get highly highly enabled. I have placed orders for things. Lots of things are still arriving. And it was just fabulous. So this is some of my haul from before the retreat, and a lot of it was enabled at the retreat. I ordered it from various places online. Like I said, the retreat was awesome, but the shopping was really limited, and it wasn't as much as at the Stitch in Texas. But I do hope that Anabella is able to get a bigger bunch of suppliers to come in and sell, and particularly project packs. Can you tell I really wanted project packs? I need to, what I realized is I need some larger ones, because some of them that are in the larger Q snaps don't fit in the So Much to Love ones I had purchased before, which I love. So I'm trying to like start to move things into the appropriate sizes, and that's annoying. Yeah. Anyhow, so enabled by my friend Stacy now, who I was like, I sat next to her at dinner. I'm like, I love your hair, and I want to talk to you about everything you do. She has the most amazing hair. She lives in Tennessee, and she enabled me to buy this sampler bird stitchery tomato scissor fob. And this kit comes with everything to make. And I was telling her how when I was a little girl, I loved playing with my mom's little tomato scissor and pin cushion. And so I got this. So looking forward to starting that. And then these are things that I got from 123 Stitch that I was enabled at the retreat. Either I saw it at someone's table, or one of the Crazy 8 gals mentioned it. So here we go. Plum Street samplers. You'll see lots of people are doing this, and I think that Pam and Steph are as well. So this little guy here, I think, is what's being done a lot. This is Little House Needleworks Winter Petites. The word petite, really caught my eye, considering, maybe I can finish it. Jardin Privé, the Quaker de Printemps. I want to say this is, this is the series. So this was definitely Steph, so this is the back. Those are all the seasons if you do them all together. So I went ahead and got all of the seasons, all the 3 seasons that are available right now. So I love that. This is Jardin Privé Lady Halloween. This is also something that was Steph. Country Cottage Needleworks, Waiting for Santa. I'm wrapping up my A Year in the Woods. I want to say this. So this is the beaver, and this is the reindeer. And I got associated threads to go with said projects, and more threads to go with said projects. So those are that, and those literally just came in yesterday. So I'm going to kit those up. So in the would love to know, are you planning on doing the Garon Designer by month? I got the list last night. I will insert the link here somewhere, and it looks great. So I'm going to go through my stash and see what I have for each of one of those. I think I like that idea because it'll make me go through my stash and start things. So tell me, love to know, are you planning to do it too? If you are, let's compare charts. Enable me. Funny enough, before the retreat, I had purchased this, and I was going to bring it as a little coaster because Cynthia and I love to drink iced drinks. And but at the retreat, I saw that they had finished this with a really pretty design, and they made it an ornament. It would be a pretty heavy ornament, but I plan to do that. So I think I'm going to spray paint it white and then do the thing. Once I actually have a little tiny, and I think that one of these charts I bought, that's the little ones, might fit on here. So got this at Hobby Lobby. If you're interested, they were on sale in their 50% off section. Because, oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you. Look what arrived. Ta-da! Look at the beautifulness. It's lovely. It's amazing. I love it. So it arrived. literally a day before the retreat. So, and I have bought Cynthia one as a surprise. So we were both there, and that's how I met Stacey, because I have this green one, Cynthia has a red one, and Stacey has a yellow one, and at another table close to us. So we were just kind of like, it was the Patoki event. Lots of people had them. Loved it. And then in watching and meeting Michelle, I was so fangirled. I fangirled like there's no fanning girl. When I saw Michelle, I told myself, I was like, oh my God, she's a YouTube that enables me. So I went over and said hello. I'll insert her picture. Spent a lot of time chatting with her. She's fantabulous and just as lovely in person. And we're talking about this, and I was using my Q snaps, and they weren't quite working out. I mean, it works, but I kept unrolling it somehow. So she recommended the ones that she's using, and which is these guys. These are called Nurge, I believe. So, Michelle McGraw, amazing. And finally, I was able to ask her, I was like, what is that lizard litter that you're talking about? Pulled up my Amazon, we found it, I ordered it, it arrived. Now all we need to do is finish something where I can fill it up with lizard litter. But in case you need some, I have 10 pounds. Come on over, Austin, Texas. Right here. Okay. I got some stickers. This is stickers by Mandy Lynn Designs, and they're just lovely for my little planner and stuff. So for those of us who still sticker. And then I got these because I just thought they were adorable. So that was in my stash as well. The freebie table. Let's just go there for a second. Stand by. Okay, so here is what I picked up from the tables. This is the freebie tables, and people were just enormously generous. I took some stuff too, glad to see that it got taken, and so I'll go through what was there. I got the French pick by JD Designs, and this is same designer that did, I believe, the Sisters Purse. This is Summer House postcards, and I love that ship. This is Squareology, Octopus Dance. And this is Squareology, Sail Around. Lizzie Kate, Homework. Lizzie Kate, Scaredy Cats. Love that. Lizzie Kate, Star Wonder. Itty Bitty America. I think this is the one that can go on one of these little round things, or it can go on something small. So that one's really cute. And this one, I want to say was, when I looked at the date on it, I was like, I think one of these was like, oh yeah, this is from 2000. So this is a 2000 pattern. This is Birdcage, and I have a lot of Nikita Creation items, so there's that. It's hey Jess, I want to do this in different colors. Tell me what you think would be good colors, Jess. I would love to know. And I asked Jess because Jess used to play softball. This sampler just called to me. It has butterflies in it, and it says Reflex de Soleil from Anaïs Couvreur, 1896. Hands-on design, so much fun. I don't have these from the banner year. I don't think I have any from the banner year. I may have this twice, so if I do have this twice, I'll do this as a giveaway. This is Grandpa's. Then I have Country Cottage Kids. This is Ricky. Hi, puppy. Country Cottage Kids, Little Ballerinas. This is The Gifts Are Coming by Thistles. I love those trees. You'll see others. I think there's 2 of them with these. Stony Creek, Frankie and Friends. I love that cat. That's a lot of black, but I love that cat. I think you're doing that with 3 strands. So do you know? The 3 strands work best. I'll do it. Probably doing it on Ida. Yeah. This is another one with these little trees that I find so cute. This is the Manor House collection. So you'll see a tree theme going on. And the picture is like tiny, even in person. So good luck seeing that one. This is Bent Creek, the Plum Berry Sampler. I thought was adorable. This is Pop by Bent Creek. This is Itty Bitty Easter. I'm definitely gonna change that yellow. Oh, love to know. Jess, what color you suggest? I was thinking the teal color that you did the car in. Let me know. I take your advice. Lindsay Cates just texted me, considering how much I text. Little House Needleworks Music and Books. We are big music fans in this house, and I am an avid reader, so love that. And this is JBW Designs Antique Vase. Also think that a little color change here would do some justice for me. And then this is the Drawn Thread. This is Noah's Prayer. The picture is horrible. I don't know who thought these pictures were going to really be a great idea. Then additionally, we will continue on. This is Bent Creek, and this is Happy Holiday Knocker, and it actually comes with that wire spring that you see there. Carriage House Samplings, the Peach Orchard. I'm loving that tree and this tree. Needle Notions, Woodland Mule. RV There Yet. This is my niece wants to live in an RV, so I thought it would be a cute thing. And here's in Holland. I definitely love all the houses. I don't know if I would do all of these, but this is adorable. Then I found this set. I ended up giving Cynthia the Virgo one because she's Virgo, but Libra is my grandmother who passed away, and Grandma Elena. This is Teresa is my dad and my brother. Capricorn is me. So I thought those were cute. And Capricorn is also my aunt, Sandra, who I know and really enjoy that. This is Friends and Samplers, and the reason I got this one is for this one here in the center. It really reminds me of something Cynthia loves to talk about. So I thought that was cute with the cup of tea. And I like some elements in some of the other ones, and so maybe, you know, I'll create some smalls with some of those elements. Fancy Dat, Don't Eat the Daisies. Again, love to know, what would you change that little house on the top to be? What color? And Jess, I always ask you because you're the only adventurous one at the table with us. I believe the rest of us said none of us would change things. This is Raise the Roof, Fall Wispy. Luminous Arts, Liberty Quaker. Also aka Nuts About America, literally that's in the title. So you see all those little white, very pretty things. I don't know if I would do them in white. I hate stitching so much in white, which is one of the reasons I don't want to do the snowman in the Teresa Kogut ones. Cloud Dancers. I think I only liked one of them, and then probably this will go into a giveaway. This is Homespun Elegance Cinnamon Stick Christmas 22 Santa and His Toys. That's one big Santa. And for a lady who doesn't like to stitch white, that's a big Santa. And all in Autumns. And this is Tulip Angel. So I picked those up from the Stitchy Kindness that was brought to the room. So thank you, ladies. I will put them to good use. And it'll be fantabulous and great. Wanted to do a call out to the Stitchy Reader. Super enjoyed watching you stitching the other day. So I'll put drop a link beneath. Maybe Michelle McGraw, thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to meet you. You were so much fun. Chantel, you were a hoot. Would love to see you again. We'll continue to buy your stuff, and you inspire me to actually finish things, like fully finish and finish all the way. And I found out about that there was a retreat in Mexico City not Mexico City. There's a retreat in Mexico just this past weekend, and it was a 3rd annual retreat. It's put on by a lovely lady I follow on Instagram. I will drop her name below because I do not want to massacre it. And I think I would love to go because looking at their brag table, they have such a diversity of designs. Many that I've seen on Flosstube, but lots I haven't ever seen. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to know where they got them. And it looked like they had a great time, you know, large group of women and men. So I think that would be a fun way to go to Mexico. And I love Mexico City. I haven't been there in many years, but used to go there for work all the time. It's definitely a great place to go. And let's see. On the life update front, I am cleared for surgery, so I am going to surgery on the 28th for my VSG. Keep you posted on that. I started my liquid diet, liver prep diet this week, so wish me luck on that. Mom is doing really great with her radiation. She's almost done with her sessions, and then we'll wait 6 weeks for a checkup. So, but she's having little to no reaction, so that's really great news. Bianca gets her wings, which are blue, just in a few days, and then she'll be home for Thanksgiving, and then she heads off that Sunday after Thanksgiving to start her career with JetBlue. I'm very excited for my girl. She also turns 25 next Sunday, so it's just a great week for her. It's a great adventure, and I love seeing this adventure through her eyes. And I just, again, want to say thank you to everyone for coming over, for listening, for dropping comments. I did see the comment about being interested in a bit of my digital organization, so I'm definitely going to do a video about that, and I will keep you guys posted on how things continue to go. You should expect videos not every week or so. This was an anomaly based due to travel, and then I got a little sick over the weekend, so you'll see those coming. And again, thank you so much for listening. Thank you. Please subscribe, hit a like, drop a comment. Most importantly, drop a comment. I would love to hear from you. So have a great one. Keep on dancing, keep on stitching. And I'll insert a little video here at the end. I'll tell you about it next time. Bye.
Show it on the cue snap. Where's the cue snap? Blow the happy horn.
Loud. Hold on. Where's your horn? Where's your horn? It's right here. Straight. Where's my horn?
Yes. Blow it. Yay.
Where's Jess? Okay. 1, 2, 3.